É coisa de TI.
É.
Continua, Lucas.
Oh, thank you. So, guys, we are live on YouTube now. Hello, YouTube. And I talk about the platform, talking the platform to practice English. We don't have teacher here, so we are free to make mistakes and improve with them. I would like to introduce yourself. Please, Bruna, could you introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello, everybody. I'm Bruna. I live in Brasília. I'm married. I have two sons. I graduated in physical education, but nowadays I work in the public service in the administration area. What else about me? In my free time, I love to read a different kind of book. I dance. I like dancing, to dancing, workout. And what else about me? I think that's it. I love to eat. That's why I go at the gym every day. So that's it for me.
Great. It's a good reason. What about you, Carlos?
My name is Carlos. I am 29 years old and I work as a software developer. I am married. I have a daughter and a little cat. And I love to watching movies, series, play video games, and that's it.
Great. Ricardo?
Well, I'm Ricardo, live at São Vicente, it's for the city of Brazil. I'm married, I have a daughter, and I love watching movies, TV shows too, and hang out with my friends and family. That's it.
Great. Rosália?
Okay, I'm Rosália. I'm 56 years old. I'm living in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm married. In my free time, I like to spend time with my family, my mom, and that's it. And study language.
Yes, this is very important. So I'm Lucas. I'm 24 years old. I live in São Paulo. I am a pharmacist. I like to hang out with my family, with my wife, and I have a dog. So I am freezing. Okay. And today we're going to talk about work and our professional life and our personal life. So I will read the first question and I will choose someone to answer. How do you balance your professional life and your professional and personal life? Rosalia, can you answer, please?
Okay, nowadays I'm not working office anymore, but I have my own business. Then I need to balance that. It's not all the day. Depend of the day, I have something to do. Depend of the day, I don't have nothing because I work in the real estate. Then I have some house and apartment to rent. And depend of the day when I have some clients that move on, then I need to reform or to clean something in the restaurant in the apartment or the house to put another client to live. Then depend of the day, the week that I have more work than other. Then it's I balance in this way because nowadays I don't have children in my house anymore. Kids only, everyone is adult, then it's easier than it was in the past. Thank you.
Great. What about you, Bruna?
Well, the first moment I think that it's necessary to separate the professional life and your personal life, but it's impossible, no, because he is my life. So I try, for example, at the morning I more pay attention for that thing that I love to do. For example, learning different language. For me, it's very important that the moment I'm relaxed, I focus on me and myself. Afternoon, by afternoon, I work, and at the night in January, I'm go at the gym. So I understand that it's very important go at the gym for me because this moment to relax. It's not only the health, for example, the physical health. It's more the mental health for me because the moment that I put the podcast to learn something, to understand, to what else, to a distraction for me, to listen music, for example, and that's it. I think it's very important to balance this. And when I have a big problem in my job, I I take a deep breath, for example, and maybe it's helped me. That's it.
I agree with you. I think to do exercise, it's very important to our well-being. I need to start to go to the gym. Carlos, what do you think about it?
I'm never. Ricardo,
I'm not sure.
go, go ahead.
Ricardo, okay. How about the balance between professional and personal life, Lucas?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, I I consider myself a privileged person because well, recently in the last years, I work in a job that is possible to balance the both sides. But well, a lot of time I wake up 5 o'clock and come back to my house around 9 o'clock p.m. And it's hard. And the more later in the past, I was graduating at my college, and so in this case, I wake up 6 o'clock a.m. and come back to my house around 11 p.m. and I work at holidays and the weekends, a lot of that. And well, I face a lot of problems. I understood the people that work like that and have a so busy life. But well, essentially, we don't uh, we aren't machines, né? So we are humans, né? So in this case, doesn't matter if you have this choice or not, and someday you reach the limit. So unfortunately, sometimes when you reach closer than this limit, sometimes it's not possible to come back anymore. So in this case, it's much better when you try to do some things, uh, work out, keep your body in movement. That's one of the wonderful tools. But sometimes it's necessary to do anything. Just look at the, I don't know, some places, just not sleepy, but don't I today I don't do anything. I just relax. So it's important to keep your mind in this place. I don't know what have to do to for reach, and someday I don't know, try to reserve a day in your schedule. Sometimes is very very important. Enjoy a nice view. I don't know. I, I when I talk to do anything could be, I don't know, something that you love, is causes the same feeling, in my opinion. That's it.
Oh, yes, I agree with you. What about you, Carlos?
I never think about it, but I need to improve. I just living and I don't know. I need to improve it, and
I
that, that's it.
Yesterday I was talking with a friend and he asked to me, "Oh, Lucas, you just work and rest at home. What do you do about your life, our life?" And to be honest, I don't know how to answer because yeah, I just go to the hospital, I work, and I arrive at home. I stay lying down in the couch looking for the owl or the TV, and it is my life. It is, and we don't. I don't have the balance. I don't do anything about it. I'm here in the immersion. It is a step that I try to change my life, doing new things. But yeah, it's a good thing to think how we can balance it or other activities that I need to do to improve your health. Question number 3. Carlos, could you answer and could you read and answer, please?
Okay. Do you have a specific morning routine before heading to work? How is it? My routine is take my daughter to the school and drink a coffee and just work. Uh, a specific routine I don't have.
Okay. Rosalia, what
Yeah,
about
me
you?
too. I don't have a specific routine because I try the first thing participated here in some immersion to start my day because the day that I don't participate it, I feel that there is something more to do than when I do the first thing here, then I start my day doing all the things. But I in the morning I go to the gym because I don't go in the afternoon or at the night because for me it doesn't work. I need to go at the beginning of the day and I put my house in order. I do all the things in the morning. In the after the lunch, I wanna stay a little bit resting because I need to lay down in my sofa to rest a little. Then yeah, in the morning it's just that.
Okay. Bruna, how is your daily routine? Your morning routine?
Well, for me, I have a routine for every day in the weekend, of course. I wake up, I do my meditation every day, and I prepare breakfast for my family. After this, I take my son to school. I come back and I participated for an immersion here in Talking. And after this, I read a book for 12 minutes, for example. And then maybe I relax one moment. I do something at my house and make the lunch. And that's it for
Great.
every day.
What time did you wake up?
6 a.m. when today it's probably I will hoje eu dormi não, today. I will wake up 6 a.m. In the past, I wake up 5 a.m. because I participate in the immersion 6 a.m. So, but I don't have problem to wake up early.
Oh my God, I have. It's very hard to me. What about you, Ricardo?
Uh, I'm sorry about number 3,
Yeah.
the routine. I don't know. I just simply wake up and start to working. So I'm not sure. Sometimes there are some movements or some things in our lives that you have to do. In the well, uh, I I always use some examples. For example, Romero Brito is a an artist. This guy painted pictures and the sculptures. And I believe that when some person work with them, uh, I believe that this guy love this thing. And I remember I watched a news on the past in the 2012. Romero Brito won $80 million in the not to earn, but this the budget. The budget is $80 million. Certainly today, this guy received more money. And I believe that uh, in early morning when this guy wake up, I'm not sure, but I don't believe this guy think about, I feel so incredible. You painting another picture. I'm going to paint another picture. I don't know. I'm going to do make another sculpture. Yeah, sometimes that's it. When you love a certain thing and they have to lead with the same thing a lot of times, so it's exhaustive sometimes. But I believe that I try to accept some situations in our lives, and so just go, and besides that, it's possible to search for another's passions or another's things that let your life better. But in the some portion, there are some things. For example, I have to clean my house. I don't know, but or I have to pay or I have to do. So if you let the dust in my floor, any person, I don't know, I don't expect to something back hitting my door in Ricardo, let me see if your floor is very, very clean. So it's not happens, something like that. So I have to do. That's it.
Okay. Uh, I I just have a specific morning routine in the Thursday today because I have immersion, so I try to wake up to drink a coffee, and 9 a.m. I'm here. But in the other days, I just wake up and I think, oh my God, what I need to do? What is the most important to do today? And yeah, I think it is. I really think it beautiful who have a routine in the morning, afternoon, the daily routine. But this is very hard to me, almost impossible. And the next question, it's about this. How do you prepare for the next day before going to the bed? To bed. I have a problem because I am not a organized person, so I never think about my next day. Actually, I just think when I want to go to immersion, so I schedule the immersion and it's okay, but it's a problem to me. And when I think about the next day, I don't do what I prepared. So it's terrible. What about you, Bruna?
Well, I understand that in the past I was more organized with my schedule, but nowadays I continue to do something that help me. But in the I don't want to prepare my day before going to the bed. For example, I want, for example, I have the schedule, the agenda for the month. I do something that is
Oh
important.
my God.
And for the day, I have this and I do the to-do list. But I will start this when the moment I finish, I took my my son at the school, I come back and I put this. I need to do this for my game. And because it's the moment that I remember, and I think today it's possible to do this. It's important to do this close to this the month, the schedule the month. So that's it. It's helped me to guide it to decision that is more important in my day,
Oh, it's very, very good. Very organized. What about you, Rosalia?
Yeah, I don't have a specific routine or organization routine like Bruna, but the day that I need to go out to do something outside of the house, or that I need that I have some certain time to start to with my group of the studio or the group that I had to read or something like this, then depend of the day, I need to start at like 10 a.m. Then I wake up, then I go to the gym, then I put all the things that I need to do since this time. Then I start my day so early. Then I put all the clothes in the machine. I do the dish. I do all the things. Then I go to the gym. I back. Then I put everything right. Then I start my lunch. Then for to be right in this time. But then another days only go on.
Yeah, try to survive.
Yeah.
What about you, Ricardo? Do you have a calendar with your daily routine?
Unfortunately, I don't need have a calendar. I'm sorry. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because I have a lot of concerns all the day about my tasks. So I I'd love to forgot my tasks. Sometimes happen, but is rarely I forgot a task or another thing, another schedule.
I think it's terrible. I try to remember everything that I need to do, and I always forget it. It's terrible. But
You are a blessed person.
I believe in my mind. One day I will remember everything without
Yeah.
paper.
But sometimes I listen that it's not so good because you worry all the time because you need to more pay attention. If you write, I started to do this, I write down that I needed to do because it's possible I don't remember this. Oh, what you need to do? All the time you need to pick, buscar. I forgot the phrase verb. You need to catch up. Maybe it's better. When you to catch up for your brain that you need to do this and you don't relax your mind. When you write down something, it's better for your brain to relax. I don't know, it's true, but it's helped me a lot. Maybe
Yeah, I
if
believe that.
someone have a good a big brain, maybe it's possible. But for me, it's tired.
Yeah, I believe because the day that I start to organize all the things that I need to do, when I finish my day, it's like, oh my gosh, I do all the things today. It's better. You feel better in the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the past, I was thinking about to put a big blackboard in my room because I have a problem with paper because I forgot where I put. I don't know. I have a problem with paper, so I was thinking to buy a blackboard, to put my tasks and the things that I need to do. But I don't know. I will keep thinking about it. Number 5. What is a typical day like for you at the office? What about you, Rosalia?
Oh my gosh, my typical day. at the office. I don't.
I choose
I
you
don't.
because
Yeah, in my
Sleep,
house. Okay, in my
study,
house.
sleep, study
Okay,
English, Italian,
study English,
Spanish,
Italian.
all
Oh my
language.
gosh, in this office here, because that is mine. Then in this space here, depend of the day, I always put the Thursday for that. Then I had more two group of a student. Then I put all this to participate in this day because then I have my immersion, Italian immersion at 6 p.m. Then I start doing English and the other thing here. Then after participating in the Spanish, then in the afternoon I participate in the Spanish. After this, the Italian. Then I enter my Italian immersion. Then I finish my day, maybe participating in the English time. Then I put this day only for study in the Thursday. Yeah, it's my routine to study my office here.
I think it's your mind it's crazy because you talk in Italian after Spanish and
Yeah.
English.
But it's crazy when I try to speak in Spanish and Italian because it's so similar. Then it's put my mind more crazy. But English and Spanish, you are participating in the Bruna immersion. It's amazing. But yeah, it's not so.
What about you, Bruna? I am curious about your typical day.
For my job, no, it's relaxed. I don't have problem. When I arrived, then I check my mails. I check the system because we receive the process. I work in the public minister. Don't, so I receive many process, judicial process, law process. I don't know how to say this, and I needed to check this and write something in the end and go ahead with this, check my mail and do other things. It's relaxing. What else? After this, I come back. I live close to my job, and that's it. I go in person to my job only twice weekend, and that's it. For three times I work at home, so it's better for me because sometimes it's possible, for example, to do other things here in my house, and that's it.
Yeah, I think
It's more in front of the computer. I use it a lot. For example, I start to use the computer 7 a.m., for example, 8 a.m., and only give up this, for example, 8 p.m. that I stopped because all the time I needed to check something in the system, check in the email, for example. Sometimes I stopped the work, but I continue to do other things in the computer.
oh my God, it's all day using the computer. It's hard. What about you, Ricardo?
I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to think about in Portuguese. About the number 4, né? Not you?
Number 5.
I'm sorry. Well, I like to go to my office. A lot of people tell about, oh, you think in this way because you work remotely. Well, any person is my own responsibility. What's mean? Ninguém tem nada a ver com isso, isso é problema meu, né? But well, I work in at Barueri and live at São Vicente. So normally I takes I take around 5 hours and a half when I have to go to my office. So in the past, I do this thing. I went to my office every day, Monday to Friday. So I have to wake up for 4:30 a.m. or around or almost 5. But if you live near from my office, I I don't know. I don't talk that I go to my office every day. Maybe not. For example, a Friday or holiday eve or another thing. But I like this environment. Sometimes it's better for me because I I talk with another person. I believe that's nice. So, but in my case is I have more problems than benefits when I have to go to the office. I I waste a lot of money. I have to pay for a bus and the another things. So when I have to go, if when I had to go my office in the past, I waste around R1,000 by month around. So you, if you count in transportation and the other things, so in this case today I have a lot of benefits. I admit, for example, when I finish my job, I go to the gym, I I go to the supermarket and come back to my house and do my dinner. And well, normally I have have dinner around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and so in the past I arrive in my city around 8 o'clock. So it's better. That's it.
Yeah, you spend money and time
Yeah,
um,
exactly.
when you go to the office. In my case, I work every day in the hospital, so I need to go there. And my typical day, I arrive at the hospital and I need to check some medical prescription. And it's a oh, I forgot the word in English. Uh, I don't have some problems. When I have problems, it's easy to solve. And and yes, my day is in front of the computer and checking medical prescription and talking with doctors and with my coworkers.
But you don't have the contact with the patient.
So when I need to confirm some continuous medicines, yeah, I need to talk. Or when I need to confirm allergy, if the patient have some allergies about the medicines, yeah, I need to talk. Um, yeah, or when the patient wanted to have some doubt about some medicines, so they ask for the pharmacist. So I need to go. Yeah, I think it is.
It's close to your house?
And I 1 hour by my house. Yes, I take the bus. It's good. Number 6. How do you manage your how you manage how do you manage stress during a busy work day? In my opinion, in my case, I just arrive at home and stay lying down on the couch, and this is my way to manage my stress. Or when I really like to drink coffee, so when I'm very stressed, I like to drink coffee. I feel very good drinking coffee.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a fan, but I drink 1 cup by day or
Yes.
sometimes a little. That's weird in my opinion, in my case, because I feel this necessity during Monday to Friday, but at weekends I forget to drink coffee.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird, because I just drink coffee because of my job, and that there is a coffee in my office when I work in office, and when I come back to my house, I continue have this uh, attitude.
Oh, it's funny. When I feel stressed, I always take a cup
Yeah.
of. What
I
about?
was I was watching an interview or a news today,
Uh-huh.
a couple of hours ago, and they think that you have to drink. The limit is 2 cups until 5 cups, because less than 2 cups, the result's not good, and the until after 5 cups, it starts to have problems. But if you cafe, just coffee, né? Not mix with another things, because I just drink coffee mix milk. Né?
My cup have 1 liter. Saying, I think I am in the limit.
Desculpa até falar em português. Eu vi assim, eu tomo eu falei assim, já veio minha cabeça automaticamente, uma xícara, um copo, não, 1 litro. Eu falei, caramba.
I really have a problem with coffee. It's my
Pay
food.
attention, my friend. Pay attention. It's not good, né?
Yeah,
Because,
it's
yeah.
terrible. What about you,
É.
Bruna?
Do you have other addiction or no? Only the coffee. Do
Just
you use
coffee.
drunk or no? No. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. So let's go. I forgot the sorry. Yeah, the business. I love to practice the exercise. Physical exercise help me a lot when you have it's very interesting because it's the moment that I relax. I understand that maybe I have a mental problem in this moment. When I have a business work day, I'm worried, I'm tired, but it's my mind. I needed to relax this, no, and don't. So I put my bottle to do something. For example, I go at the gym because it's a moment I relax. I don't think nothing. For example, I go at the gym and do the dance. For example, it's the moment I only pay attention for the professor, the teacher, and the movement, the music, and don't worry about my family, my job, my nothing. So it's the moment it helped me a lot to manage the stress. On the other hand, I use the meditation,
That's
and
nice.
if I have maybe I'm tired with my body because I needed to do exhaustive exercise. For example, I needed to go. I went to the other place, for example, and it's okay. I wanted to relax in my sofa, drink a wine, and something like this. No, I don't like Fernanda, for example, watch a series. I hate to watch a series because I have an ancient problem. No, I hate to watch this.
Yes, I am
That
like you. Uh, And she's just like watch a series. She hates movies. Also, it's terrible. What about you, Rosalia?
Okay, depend of the day. For me, it's Friday, the day that I wanted to clean the house. Then I have more things to do in this day because I want to put all the things in the right place. In this day, I feel more busy than the others because I have full work all the day. In this day, I feel so tired in the end of the day. But then I try to go out with my husband to walk or go to some place to drink a wine or stay lie in the sofa to drink some wine or a beer and stay with them. only this, because I don't have another thing to do, only trying to relax it, okay? Because another day, it's other day, it's okay.
Yeah, I think it's very good to drink wine in the sofa. It's very good. What about you, Ricardo?
Uh, yeah, I try to find. I don't know. The the people are different each other, and a long time ago I watched a interview. It's so long time ago. That is certainly Lucas and Bruna never listened to about a TV show called Silva Popovic. Is is a lot of time ago, and I was watching that time a bus driver, that this guy prefer talking in a crowd, talking during the rush hour. He loved uh, driving in a big avenue and a lot of cars and the motorcycles. So that's weird, because the most part of the people, I believe, prefer work and I don't know, calm and tranquil street. So in different times, not the rush hour. So in my case, I don't know. Sometimes I think a lot of things about it. I sometimes I prefer work hard. I don't know, broke rocks. I don't know. Then working just if using my mind. So I don't know. Sometimes it's weird, because one day I don't have to do anything. I don't know. I just think I just listen to another people talk about. I have to work so hard. One day I have to. I would like to have a calm, tranquil day. And I don't know. Sometimes I prefer have a lot of tasks because I don't have enough time to think about my problems or another thing. I just do it and do it automatically. I don't know. Certainly, you have to use my brain to solve problems and find solutions. So, but I focus in my job. When I don't have to do anything, that's a little weird. I don't know. I prefer sometimes, not so much, not, for example, during a certain period in my life. I normally I my routine is monthly is 176 hours, my regular hours. And some years ago, it's common I do 600 hours, 600 extra hours. So I work 3 months than the usual. So in the I I can't I can't breathe. So sometimes I work at holidays, Christmas, New Year's, weekends, and I have to study too. So I almost reach I don't know, burnout, as the people told. But it's not necessary reach or stay closer than this border, but a little less. That's better for me. I feel more useful person when I work more. That's it.
I agree with you, Ricardo, because the idle brain, it's the devil playground.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Tu é o cara. Eu jamais falaria um negócio desse, não conseguiria falar inglês.
to be honest, I was trying to remember because
Yeah.
oh my God, how was that in English? So yes,
Could you repeat? Blank mind is the playground of the devil?
the idle brain, is
Wido. Okay.
yes, idle brain is the devil playground. Playground. Yeah. So guys, we have 7 minutes, but I really want to know the 12 question. Bruna,
Idle brain.
how do you envision your career progressing over next 5 years?
Sorry, you
Oh, I
talking
was
with me?
It's
I
me,
don't
no?
know.
yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not sure about this because now we have many think that the system use the AI, no? And probably my job it's simple about this, and probably in the future um I need to change my career. So that's why I want to learn more things, develop more skills, soft skills, because I don't know what happened in my future. So I want to prepare more, improve my skills, because the AI, I'm afraid about the AI because I use the system, the government system, and the AI help us a lot. No, maybe it's not necessary that I go at the gym, I go at the job to do something. So that the machine do this. So that I need to improve myself a lot.
Yes, I agree with you. What about you, Rosalia?
I don't know about our career nowadays. As I said, I think I don't think so much about the next 5 years because I think the people will be you you have a necessity to live. Then as you have apartment to put other to live, I think you change a lot. Only to only when someone go to live in your own apartment, I have other to live there. Then I think it don't change so much in this area. Yeah, only this.
Okay, Ricardo?
Uh, well, sorry, could you repeat the number of the question?
12.
12, yeah, exactly. Uh, uh, I don't know what's mean envision your career.
É, como você imagina.
Yeah. Uh, well, I have I have to work more times certainly, but today I might closer than retirement than the start of my career. So in this case, I try to invest in my career studying and participating in different projects. But I hope that in the next 5 years is maybe I have to work just more 2 years. Probably it's possible I reach my retirement around 7 or 10 years. I'm not sure because the laws changing and I have to uh, I have to how do you say start a process in the justice because I work in a lot of time in a dangerous way. I don't know how do you say periculosidade in English. So probably these processes take more 4 years in my uh, counting. So in this case, probably I reach my retirement in the next 5 years. I hope.
Yes, very, very good. About me, I wish I am rich and fluent in English. Yeah, just this.
Yeah, me too, me too.